Ever think about all the wild things your body does without you even realizing it? Today, we're diving into 8 things you simply can't control. Let's get started. First up, goosebumps.
You've probably noticed those tiny raised bumps that suddenly appear on your skin, usually when you're cold or feeling a rush of emotion. But have you ever wondered why they happen or what purpose they serve? Let's dive into the fascinating world of goosebumps and uncover the science behind this quirky reaction. Those little bumps pop up on your skin when you're cold, like when you step outside on a chilly morning or walk into a room with the air conditioning blasting. It's your body's way of trying to keep you warm, a leftover survival trick from our animal ancestors. But goosebumps aren't just about temperature. Sometimes you might feel them when you hear an amazing singer hit a high note, watch a powerful scene in a movie, or even when you're overwhelmed by a beautiful memory. That's because strong emotions, like awe, excitement, or fear, can trigger the same response. In animals, this reaction makes their fur stand on end, helping them look bigger to scare off predators or trap more heat to stay warm. For us humans, who have much less body hair, the effect is less dramatic, but the mechanism is still there, quietly working behind the scenes. Try willing them to appear, they won't. Goosebumps are completely involuntary, meaning you can't just decide to get them whenever you want, no matter how hard you concentrate. They just show up whenever they want, like that friend who never calls ahead but always manages to surprise you at the perfect moment. Goosebumps are spontaneous, unpredictable, and a little bit mysterious. Here's what's really happening. Tiny muscles at the base of each hair follicle contract, causing your hairs to stand up straight. This is called the piloerection reflex, and it's controlled by your body's nervous system, especially when you're startled or feeling intense emotions. It's your body's way of reacting to cold or strong emotions, and sometimes a little adrenaline gets released too. That's why you might get goosebumps during a scary movie, a thrilling sports moment, or when you're deeply moved by music or art. You can't control it, but it sure keeps things interesting. Goosebumps are a tiny reminder of our wild past and the powerful emotions that still move us today. Next up,
Let's talk sneezing. A tiny explosion from your face you can't control. You feel it building and then, bam, you're sending droplets flying at lightning speed. Annoying? Maybe. But sneezes are your body's way of kicking out irritants like dust or pollen. It's like a bouncer in your nose tossing out the bad stuff. So next time you sneeze, just let it happen. Maybe cover your nose first. Onward.
Next up, hiccups, the ultimate party foul. You know the feeling. You're in the middle of a conversation, maybe even telling a great story, and suddenly, out of nowhere, you're ambushed by a loud, unexpected hic. It's like your body has decided to play a prank on you at the worst possible moment, and everyone around you can't help but notice. Hiccups have a way of turning even the most confident person into the center of awkward attention. You're minding your business, then suddenly, hiccup. You sound like a malfunctioning robot, and no matter how hard you try to keep it together, each hiccup just gets funnier or more embarrassing. Sometimes you try to play it cool, but your face gives you away. Other times you just have to laugh along with everyone else because what else can you do? But why do we hiccup in the first place? It's all thanks to your diaphragm, that dome-shaped muscle right under your lungs that helps you breathe in and out. Sometimes it gets a little overexcited and starts to spasm, causing your vocal cords to snap shut and make that classic hic sound. It's like your diaphragm is throwing a surprise party for itself, and your body is just along for the ride. Imagine your diaphragm's having a mini dance party, busting out moves you never asked for. Each hiccup is like a little jump on the dance floor, and you're invited whether you like it or not. It's a party you can't leave, and the guest list is just you and your unpredictable diaphragm. The worst part? There's no guaranteed way to stop them. You can try every trick in the book, but hiccups are stubborn. They show up uninvited and refuse to leave on your schedule.
It's like trying to shoo away a determined party crasher. Holding your breath, drinking water, getting scared. Hiccups ignore all our tricks. Some people swear by eating a spoonful of sugar. Others try standing on their head or drinking water upside down. But more often than not, these remedies just make you look a little silly, while the hiccups keep on coming. It's a battle of wills, and hiccups usually win. Eventually, though, the hiccups get bored and move on, leaving you in peace, at least until next time. So, the next time you're ambushed by hiccups, just remember, you're not alone, and this uninvited guest never stays forever.
Let's talk about blushing. It's one of those things that happens to everyone, but we rarely stop to think about why. Blushing is like your body's own little spotlight, shining right on your cheeks for the world to see. Whether you're in a crowded room or just having a quiet conversation, it can strike at the most unexpected moments. Imagine you trip in public, or someone throws a compliment your way. Suddenly, you feel that familiar warmth creeping up your face, and your cheeks are on fire. It's almost as if your body is making an announcement on your behalf, letting everyone know exactly how you feel inside, even if you wish it would keep quiet. It's your body's way of saying, "Hey, look at this awkward human." But it's not just about embarrassment. Sometimes blushing happens when you're flustered, nervous, or even when you're feeling shy or excited. It's a universal reaction, and it connects us all in those vulnerable moments. But why do we blush? What's really going on beneath the surface when our cheeks turn red? Scientists have been fascinated by this question for centuries, and the answer is surprisingly complex. Blushing is a
response to powerful emotions like embarrassment, attraction, or even guilt. It's your body's way of reacting to social situations that feel intense or important. When you're caught off guard or when you care about what others think, your body responds in this very visible way. Here's what happens. Your body releases adrenaline, which causes the blood vessels in your face to widen. This rush of blood brings that telltale rosy glow to your cheeks. It's a physical reaction you can't really control, no matter how hard you try. And the funny thing is, the more you try to stop yourself from blushing, the more intense it gets. You become hyper-aware of your own face, and that only makes the redness spread. It's like a feedback loop you just can't escape. So next time you feel your cheeks heating up, remember, blushing is a natural human response. It's a sign that you care, that you're present, and that you're alive in the moment. And honestly, it's something we all share, even if it feels a little awkward sometimes.
Dreams, those bizarre movies in our heads while we sleep. Scientists think dreams help our brains process emotions and memories, like a nightly cleaning routine. We can't control what happens, but paying attention to recurring themes can help us understand them better. The eyes really are windows to the soul. Your pupils change size not just with light, but with emotions and attraction. When you're excited or interested, hormones like adrenaline make your pupils dilate. It's your body's way of sending a subconscious signal, and you can't control it. Let's talk about the beat that's always with us, our heartbeat. We don't have to think about it. Our heart just keeps on ticking. It speeds up when you're excited or exercising, and slows down when you're resting. You can't just tell your heart to chill. It does its own thing. Makes you appreciate that little drummer inside, doesn't it? Last but not least, those not-so-subtle stomach sounds, digestive noises. Gurgles and rumbles always seem to happen at the worst times. Why? As food moves through your intestines, it mixes with digestive juices and air, creating those sounds. You can try eating smaller meals and staying hydrated to minimize them, but you can't silence them completely. Embrace the symphony. It means your body's working. There you have it. 8 things your body does without you even realizing it. We may not always understand why, but our bodies are pretty amazing at their jobs. Next time you sneeze or your stomach rumbles, appreciate the incredible machine that is your body. Thanks for watching.